Today I'm going to be turning these into multi-compartment boxes. So I'm going to start by rough cutting the lengths that I need. Now I've got my lengths rough cut, I can take them to the miter saw and using these patterns, cut them to size. I do like to use a push stick with my miter saw because it does have quite a violent kick if the teeth grab on the material as you pull the saw back up through it. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. Now everything is cut to size, I can take them to the CNC machine and put the grooves in. Here's a blast from the past, good old Windows XP. So we'll open up the software, just get the machine connected, and now we are ready to go. So here I'm just affixing 2 blocks so it pinches the material into the corner of the CNC. So first I run the program just with a scrap piece to make sure everything is set correctly. So let's open this up and take a look. Hopefully everything is okay. What I'll need to do is just put a tape measure on that and just make sure those sides are equal. So these were only 0.5 millimeter out between one side and the other, so I'm happy with that. Let's get them done. At this point in the video, if you're still watching, thank you. If you like what you see, do give the video a like, consider subscribing, or go and follow me on Instagram. Thanks. Looks pretty good to me, so that's going to be the end piece. So here's the long side with the grooves in. Now that all of these have been cut, I'm going to use my awl to scrape out all of the compacted sawdust, and then we're going to take these over to the sander and get them tidied up. Now we've got all of these sanded, we can go and wax them. I used some compressed air here just to clear out the remaining compacted sawdust. Now we've got everything coloured, let's get it polished. Now we've got the sides of the box done, we're going to cut the base. We've got the rectangle in the software, that's ready to be cut. And here's our sheet. So let's just quickly test, make sure it's in the right position. And we're ready to go. Now it's time to do the dividers. So we've got the file loaded up. And let's just check that I've got the ply in the right place. Yep, so we're all good and ready to go. So now we've got all the ply cut, let's colour it. Now we've got everything cut and coloured, we can get it put together. I make sure to take my time at this step because I don't want any of the nails to come through on the face of the wood on the inside of the box. I also use longer nails for the edges. This way it gives a nice firm hold, and I've tried to break this box apart before and it's actually really difficult to do so. So this is how the box comes out. Of course we need to get rid of that squeeze out in here, but let's do that and then we'll get the inserts put in. So let's get these inserted. And there we have it. That is the finished product. This one's got 12 compartments, but there's a smaller one as well that only has 6 compartments. 6 compartments. Now let me give you a closer look.